Hey, what's going on? I'm Jackie Montgomery with you for another edition of MLS Now outside Skyline Park at Ashford University in the heart of downtown Denver. The MLS All-Stars got together for the first time Monday morning for a light regen session. We have some old faces making their first appearance at the MLS All-Star event and some old faces just back in the mix for another round. Regardless, they are all excited to be here representing the league against Tottenham.
Feels good, when you get called and you get voted in by the fans. It's a true honor, and you don't know how many you're going to play and get called again for these games. So you relish it and come in and try to have a good time.
For me, and I'm really honored to hear that it was basically most of my colleagues that voted for me to be here. So they kind of appreciate me beating on them on the fields. It's a 1 week or a couple of days where you take a break from your club and really play. Just come together with a bunch of the guys from different clubs. I mean, sometimes you want to create your own team and say, I want to play with a bunch of these guys, and this is like the perfect time to do it.
It's exciting, always an honor. These are types of games you always look forward to. Beating up with the guys that you always get to play against, I think that's one of my favorite parts.
Yeah, it means a lot. 11 years in, I would have guessed I probably would never make an all-star team at that point. I thought there were maybe times, years in the past where I was more deserving than maybe this year, and obviously didn't make it. Don't know how many opportunities you're going to be able to do this and take it all in. And obviously there's a big game at the end of it, and I don't want to lose sight of that. But I just want to enjoy everything around that as well.
It's a huge honor to be here. There's so many guys that deserve to be here. Some guys don't necessarily get a chance to come, but it's awesome to be able to play with guys like this, perennial all-stars and guys that you've looked up to in the league to kind of improve your own game.
I feel great to be here. I'm like anybody else. I'm a fan. I'm excited to play with some of the players that named to the All-Star team. I've ran up against Kaká a couple times in the Champions League. We know each other well from back in his AC Milan days and my PSV days. So it'll be good to be on the same side, as him. I'll be back defending, so I'm just gonna let them do their thing up top. I don't care about them defending. Just stay up there and do your thing.
As for the opponents, Tottenham Hotspur, they arrived early Sunday morning to a huge crowd of fans at Denver International. We'll hear from them on Tuesday, so make sure to keep logging back into MLSsoccer.com for all the coverage surrounding the MLS All-Star event.